Question is, the density rho of uniform cylinder is determined by measuring its mass m, length L and diameter d. The measured values of m, L and d are this one, and this one respectively. Calculate percentage and fractional error in density is. 4 options are given to, one of the options is correct. Density equal to होता है mass upon volume, that is mass m upon pi d square by 4 into L. This comes out to be 4 upon pi m d square L, that is rho. Therefore, percentage fractional error, that is equal to delta m by m plus twice delta d by d plus delta L by L into 100. Substituting values. My concept is clear up to this, but I will tell you also how to make the calculations. This comes out to be, this is given to 0.02 upon 97.42. 0.02 upon 97.42 plus 2. This comes out to be length, and D is this one, 8.35. D is last one, 20.20 and 0.02. 0.02 divided by 20.20 plus 0.05 5 upon 8.35 into 100. इसमें कैलकुलेशन सिंपल है, 2 upon 97.5, 100 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, 4 upon 20.24 plus this comes out to 100, so 5 upon 8.35. Tentatively, this will come out to be 0.02 approximately. This will come out to be 0.2, and this comes out to be 0.6. So 0.82 approximately the answer आना चाहिए, 0.82. इसमें कोई कैलकुलेशन नहीं, मीन्स ट्राई टू सिंप्लीफाई. कोई भी क्वेश्चन दिया है आपको फॉर जेईई मेन, कैलकुलेशन इज द मेन पॉइंट फॉर सक्सेस. If you understand the concept, you understand everything, but calculation is poor, you will get 0 marks in that question, right? So 0.82 is the answer. Let's check the answer. B is the correct answer, right? Now question. Question is the percentage error in the calculated volume of sphere if there is 2% error in the diameter measurement. Answer is oral. Power 6% will be the answer. How? You know, V equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is 4 by 3 pi d by 2 cube, that is 4 by 3 into pi by 8 into d cube. So therefore, percentage error dV by V into 100, that is equal to thrice delta dV by delta d by d into 100. So this comes out to be 6% is the answer, right? Now question. Question is, a new unit of alpha of length is chosen such that it's equal to the speed of the light in vacuum. What is the distance between Venus and Earth in terms of alpha units if light takes 6 minutes 40 seconds to cover this distance? Its answer is also oral. You know speed equal to distance upon time. That is, and distance equal to c into time. That is 1 alpha into time कितना होगा 6 minutes 360 plus 40 400 seconds. So 400. That comes out to be 400 alpha. That is the answer. B is the correct answer. In this session, we are discussing JEE Main PYQs on this topic. Further topics are this. Session being important, it is requested to go through the session completely. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा अगर आपने YouTube चैनल से सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, please subscribe it and share with colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question and concept. Question is keeping the significant figures in view. The sum of physical quantities 52.01, 153.2 and 0.123 meter is. Four options are given to one of the options is correct. In case of plus and minus, concept of significant figure is entirely different that of multiplication and division. In this case, after addition or subtraction, answer will have least number of decimal points. Decimal points 20 इन तीन में, इसमें डेसिमल पॉइंट 2 है, इसमें 1 है, इसमें 3 है, तो आंसर में डेसिमल पॉइंट 1 तक कंसीडर करेंगे. 1 तक कंसीडर करने के लिए आंसर वैसे ही हमारा ये आ रहा है 2.5 करके भी दिखा देते हैं. 52.01 01 153.2 and next is 0.123. 0.123. So 0.333, this comes out to be 205. तो आंसर क्या आएगा? Least number of decimal points we have to round it off. The answer will be 205.3. It means B is the correct answer. Right? That question. Question is, if epsilon E and T represent the free space permittivity, electric field and time respectively, then the unit of epsilon E and T will be, four options are given to you, one of the options is correct. Now in this case, one method is find the, put the dimension of this, put the dimension of this and simplify करने के बाद जो आंसर आएगा कट कटा के that is the answer. One is we have to move smartly. Smartly means electric field equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon Q upon R square. Epsilon ले लो ना, तो E unit wise E sigma E epsilon equal to Q upon R square. That is epsilon upon T equal to Q upon R square into T. इसका एम्पियर होता है, इसका टाइम होता है, इसका लेंथ का स्क्वायर, इसका टाइम, ये कट गया, मीन्स ए अपॉन मीटर स्क्वायर, एम्पियर अपॉन मीटर स्क्वायर. दैट इज द आंसर. डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन इज 4 persons measure the length of road as 20 centimeter, 19.5 centimeter, 75, 17.01 centimeter, 18.25 centimeter. Relative and the measurement for average length of the road is. That is, four options are given to one of the options correct. Relative error का फॉर्मूला क्या है? Relative error. That is equal to mean absolute error, absolute error divided by the average length. राइट। एवरेज लेंथ क्या होगा? आई विल डिस्कस ओनली द कॉन्सेप्ट्स, कैलकुलेशन आप कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है। ये होगा L1 प्लस L2 प्लस L3 प्लस L4, 4 लेंथ दे रखी, डिवाइड बाई 4। ऑन सिंप्लीफिकेशन दिस कम्स आउट टू बी 18.7252 centimeter, right? Now, therefore, absolute one delta L1 क्या आएगा? L1 minus L average, L2 minus L average, magnitude, L3 minus L average, and L4 minus L average. इन सबका सम कर देंगे, सम करके मीन एब्सोल्यूट एरर, मीन एब्सोल्यूट error will mean absolute value will be delta L1 plus delta L2 plus delta L3 plus delta L4 divided by 4. On simplification, this comes out to be 1.1125. Therefore, our purpose is to find the relative error. The relative error will be 1.1125 divided by 18.7252. That comes out to 0.06. This is the answer. 0.06. C is the correct answer. These are the modular sign, means answer should be always in positive, right? Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, City Shift Learns, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.